Hi there guys, Vino here and welcome to this Vino Plonk production, and I thought in this video I'll give you guys a couple of Blu-ray updates in this particular video, and there's probably going to be a DVD update down the road. I'm actually waiting on something from Facebook Marketplace potentially on that subject, but I have a couple of things here. One I picked up ages ago and I've just realised there's another thing I picked up, 2 moments. Which can also go into this update. So, I've picked up 3 things actually recently that can fit into the Blu-ray category, so to speak. The first thing might be a little bit of a surprise for some people that I bought this. And it is the Paranormal Activity, I'm going to move the mic down here a little bit, the Paranormal Activity Ultimate Chills collection. Now, a lot of people that watch my videos are probably thinking, why have you gone ahead and bought that? You're not necessarily the biggest fan of horror and things of that nature. Well, I went to CEX a good while ago now, and this was on the back of their shelf back there, and I kept going into there week after week to do various things and to look around, and then part of me was like, I really want that set. Did some research and found out that I probably would really enjoy these films once I get over my sort of anxiety when it comes to watching horror films. I'm really weird when it comes to watching horror films, guys. But anyway, I thought this would be some good fun, and I know these films, you know, were revolutionary, and they garnered in a new, they garnered in a new craze, a new, what's the word I'm looking for? They changed up the found footage kind of subgenre within horror. The good thing about this set, one of the things about this set, and I'm not going to get every single disc out because they're all pretty much the same, is I am going to make some comparisons between this and the US set. This pales in comparison to the US set, which is a real shame, to be honest. Also, this is the only way currently you can actually get Next of Kin and the Unknown Dimension documentary, which Oren Peli himself is a part of, and apparently it's been a while since Oren Peli has actually given any kind of interview or spoken about the series for quite some time in this way. So I don't think the documentary is even on Paramount Plus, because Next of Kin was an exclusive on Paramount Plus for a very, very long time, and now it's on an actual standalone release. So each disc is just in a standard Blu-ray case. As such, you get the kind of iconic standard screenshot on the back. You get all the information on there, and each of the discs are just a standard disc. One thing I do like, and I'm going to double check if I go to the last one, which is Next of Kin. Oh, okay. So in the UK, that's pretty much what Paramount does with their home releases. They're just a generic silver or white or whatever coloured disc. So the first one is actually a black disc, and I was about to say, it's good to see that they're not actually going for the generic silver discs that they seem to go for, but it does seem as if Paramount have gone for, yeah, the later ones are the standard silver discs. I do remember at work, my old workplace now, that I had an ex-manager that really liked this series, plus the Final Destination series. So I am looking forward to checking this out. Now, as I was saying, this pales in comparison to the US version, and it is actually priced like for like. This was £50 when I bought it. It's now gone down to £40 at CEX. You know, you take some, you pay, you pay your money. Basically what I'm trying to say is the fact that it's now gone down in price. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is at the end of the day. But what I'm basically getting to is this is priced the same in dollars as it is in pounds, equivalent about $80, $70, £50, and that's as RRP. You can pay more money for it, but I wouldn't necessarily suggest it. I don't think this is even worth the £50 asking price in the UK, because in the US, this is a far nicer outer box sticker. It's got embossed writing, has a patch that you can get with it. Also, all of the discs have reversible covers, whereas this one doesn't. So the £50 asking price is a little bit of a bitter pill to swallow, but it is what it is, and I have it on Blu-ray now. The next thing I picked up is something I've wanted for a very, very long time. But it garners very high prices on eBay and places like that. I found this in CX for £35. It's just been reduced in price, actually, and thought, you know what, it's my opportunity. It's the Tarantino XX collection. This came out in, I'm not sure what year precisely. There probably is a year on the back. 2009 maybe? I'm not sure. I know Django Unchained was literally about to be released into cinemas. But this came out to celebrate 20 years of Tarantino in the movie making industry, and this is a set that I've wanted for a very, very long time because it basically contains all of his movies up until that point on Blu-ray. But as I said, this has garnered stupid prices on eBay. Right now you can pay £80 for this if you want to on eBay. I pay £35 from CX. Can't really complain. That's the back. You've got nice kind of embossed gold lettering there. You take it out. I'm not going to unfurl it all because it will be here forever. But it is a digipack with all the movies like so. And if you want to know what it contains, I can tell you. They're on the back. Let's just slip the... So, it's Inglourious Basterds, Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, Reservoir Dogs, Jackie Brown, True Romance and Death Proof. So there we go. A nice little collection of Tarantino films. Not all of them that he's directed, some that he's produced or written the screenplay for, but there we go. Lovely little set that celebrates Tarantino's 20 years in the movie industry. Obviously, now he's been in it a lot longer. Back then it was only 20 years. And finally, but by no means leastly, a set that I've been wanting for ages. Probably longer than the Tarantino set, actually. And it's this. It's the Dexter Complete Blu-ray Collection in the Bloodslide box. Now, I paid what I think is a reasonable price for this. And I paid... You can easily... get this off eBay for like £300-400 easily. I could sell this on eBay probably for around that amount of money. However, the person who I got this off of on Facebook Marketplace, it's not complete in that it doesn't have the outer box and doesn't have the art book, the graphics art book as it's called. They don't normally come with this, but all the discs are complete, and we can go through there now. So you open it up, and then there we go. All of the discs look like this. You can take out one of the discs. There's a blood slide, like a blood splatter on the back, and they're all like this. This is the generic Paramount disc that Paramount tends to use in the UK. But there we go. All of the seasons, and it's supposed to represent or replicate the blood slide box from the show itself. And I think it does a really good job of doing that. And I've wanted this for so long. Plus, I've wanted Dexter on Blu-ray for quite some time. And I had been holding out for this set and finally managed to get this set. So I'm very, very happy with that set, and that's going to take pride in place on my shelf. So I thought you'd like this nice little Blu-ray update, kind of keep you guys going while I wait for more things to arrive. If the DVDs I'm hoping to get off Facebook Marketplace don't come to fruition, so to speak, I do have some other DVD updates or another DVD update that I can do in the meantime. But until next time, guys, please take care, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Ta-ra.